Hey guys, I'm here with Jidenna at National College Signing Day, and
Channel 1 News starts right now.
All right, Arielle and Jidenna kicking us off with a cool start for Monday, and they'll be back with us in just a bit. But first, I'm Tom Hansen, and we begin today with celebrations in the country of France. French voters came out to vote faced with a major decision, and they chose Emmanuel Macron for president, a man who promised a united Europe and said no to those rallying against immigration. A joyful roar erupted in Paris as supporters of Emmanuel Macron learned he will be the next president of France. Macron is a pro-European young moderate who said he would protect the interests of France and Europe and fight against terrorism. The election had some similarities to the U.S. presidential election. Macron is a pro-globalization and pro-immigration candidate. Marine Le Pen, often called the Donald Trump of France, was a right-wing candidate against immigration and pro-French nationalism, but in the end, she lost. And even though Macron and President Trump are both two opposites on the political spectrum, they will have to work together as they meet for the first time later this month. And here's one interesting fact: Macron, at the age of 39, will be France's youngest leader since Napoleon. Okay, next up, we head to Texas, where a teen who was shot by police was laid to rest over the weekend. His death sparked protests across the country, and now the officer involved faces murder charges. A funeral was held Saturday for 15-year-old Jordan Edwards. His grieving family asked for a pause in protests over his death. "We need time to exhale," the family said in a statement, "to allow Jordan's death to be our own loss before we share this loss with the world." On Friday, the Dallas County Sheriff's Department arrested and charged Roy Oliver with the murder of Edwards.
I'm saying after reviewing the video that I don't believe that it met our core values.
The officer fired a rifle into a car of teenagers leaving a party last weekend. Edwards was struck in the head. Police initially said the officer opened fire because the car was reversing toward officers. Body cam footage showed the car was moving away. Oliver's family says the Army veteran may suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder after serving in Iraq. Over the weekend, friends remembered Edwards as a fun-loving freshman. The honor student was supposed to start spring football practice today. Now for some good news out of the country of Nigeria. Dozens of schoolgirls who were kidnapped by the militant group Boko Haram have been released. The terror group Boko Haram kidnapped 300 schoolgirls in 2014 from the village of Chibok. The outrage and world response sparked the hashtag #BringBackOurGirls. And yesterday, after negotiations between the Nigerian government and Boko Haram, 82 of the schoolgirls were freed in exchange for the freedom of 5 militant Boko Haram leaders. One of the founding members of the Bring Back Our Girls campaign was overjoyed.
And this is an exciting news for us, for the parents, for the Chibok community, for their relatives, for their friends, and for their family.
Until now, only 22 girls had been found or released, but the sad reality is that over 100 girls still remain in captivity. All right, after the break, we check out an epic graduation party.